The new X4 is definitely the most exciting project that I have ever worked on. After 20 years of development from the first T1 up to the latest T421, we were concerned with how much further we could go. Our T4 is still one of the best performing touring car on the market, capable of winning any local, national or international race, but we wanted to explore what we can achieve with a completely new approach. As the COVID situation escalated in March 2020, we were all faced with unexpected challenges in our lives. Within our industry, racing activity was stopped, but we were able to use the downtime to completely focus on the all-new touring car platform. With no more pressure from upcoming races, I could fully concentrate on the project and start from scratch working on different design ideas. I created numerous suspension concepts, chassis, top deck designs and steering geometries to evaluate their integration with each other. We considered manufacturing requirements, flex characteristics, adjustment possibilities and many other factors. In total, there were 5 completely different concepts developed and tested within the year. Honestly, I can say that I didn't expect this project would take so much time, energy and effort to complete. Without the extra downtime created by the lack of racing, it would be nearly impossible to complete this project within a year. Before going into any details, I want to share a feature of the final car that we are very proud and excited about. It is our all-new innovative and unique CFF. What is it? Suspension arms are one of the most important parts that influence touring car handling. The length, shape, and especially the flex characteristics of the arm have a major influence on the car. I believe X-Ray was one of the first companies offering different arm harnesses for tuning. We use different composite mixtures to change the hardness of the arms, but each mixture has different shrink characteristics. Producing a different hardness of a molded suspension arm requires plenty of experiences and knowledge. You have to design the mold so it can change internal components to adjust to how each mixture will shrink as it cools down. Designing such a complex mold is extremely time-consuming and expensive and is a reason why others nowadays rather choose to machine the arms from the carbon fiber. With the X4, we didn't want any compromises and we wanted to push our development even further. We wanted to achieve different suspension geometry, different pivot points, and a different suspension flex comparing to the standard C-hub suspension. To accomplish this requires a completely different concept from the T4. Instead of our traditional arms, we looked back to the V-arm concept we have used in our M18 microcars released 20 years ago. I started with carbon fiber V-arm design, but realized that mounting any components to the arm required additional brackets. Aluminum extensions were needed to attach to the other suspension components, but the extensions created unwanted play, extra weight and complexity. The composite bushing inserts needed for the pivot balls also made the arm design more complicated. We wanted to utilize characteristics of the carbon fiber arms, but still keep the benefits of the molded composite arms. I wanted to combine both composite and carbon fiber arms into one. However, I didn't want to use carbon fiber inserts attached to the molded arm. After some time, I started to become doubtful that we could find a solution. Then we came up with a crazy idea. Why not to mold the carbon fiber directly into the composite arm? This was certainly an innovative concept not seen in RC before. I wasn't even sure if it was possible. After extensive discussions with XRAY and our production experts, we were convinced we could make it. Once we made the decision to push forward with this idea, I designed all parts and made 3D printed prototypes. The next step was to produce the prototype aluminum mold. The result was the first RC suspension arms with the carbon fiber molded directly into a composite arm. This unique and innovative process, joining two or more materials together into a single component, is X-Ray's carbon fiber fusion, the CFF. The benefits of the CFF suspension arms are tremendous. The inner carbon fibers provide strength to the arm, while the composite material controls the flex. The composite part of the arm allows to mount suspension parts directly to the arm without any additional bushings, brackets or extensions. Thanks to this direct mounting, there is no additional play between the components. Most importantly, the reliability and accuracy ensure the settings remain consistent during a run and especially after a crash. We were really excited by the results from testing the first prototypes. We expected them to work well, but we were still surprised by how huge the difference in feel was compared to the carbon arms. The CFF arms were completely different, creating a calm and stable feel while remaining extremely sharp and responsive to inputs. I'm proud to present the all-new X4 suspension concept featuring our CFF suspension arms. A design that is very easy to build and adjust, has unmatched accuracy, requires no additional brackets or extensions, and most importantly, provides precise and sharp handling on the track. The new suspension makes the car super stable through an entire run, while keeping the X4 extremely responsive to inputs and generating fantastic cornering speed and traction. Another unique solution by X-Ray.
X-Ray exists with the new arms that have plastic and carbon together, which is completely crazy.
It's a unique solution that we believe that we are the first to offer to the market.
It was really amazing when we tested for the first time.
Very easy.
And after extensive testing, we found these arms to work extremely well on the track. They're really easy to work on. And of course, they look spectacular on the car.
These arms come to give you steering and at the same time stability on your car.
Immediately we have amazing feeling.
These new arms are just much simple to set everything.
Amazing feeling because it's really easy to set all.
It gives me much more precision while driving, and it was much more constant.
We're proud, of course, to offer something unique to the customer.
It's something unique and looks really great.
This is something that is going to change the RC from now on.
Easy and beauty, no?
Okay, that's it.
What we showed you in this video is just a small fraction of what we completed over the last year of development. To show you the entire development process and disclose all the X4 details, please join us for the next video.